Welcome to the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're live in Bassham Studios. I'm your host, Whiskey Wizard Matt.
Gator.
And Blake.
Yeah.
So that sucks. We had to kick Chris off the show.
Yeah, dude. He needs to wipe his butt.
Yeah.
Fucking smells like shit when he's sitting in here.
But I think we can hold it down for the rest of forever, right?
Oh, for sure.
He'll be back next week.
And it won't smell like shit.
So, what's been going on in y'all's world? It's spring break. You doing any spring break stuff?
Well, I did see somewhere where a spring breaker bit someone's ear off.
Nice. That sounds like spring break, right?
Yeah.
I went to
Like
Mississippi.
spring break on bath salts?
Yeah.
I was going to say I went to Mississippi and I got abducted by aliens. It was kind of cool. Just for like a night, though.
Did that happen because you were in Mississippi or because it was spring break?
I did bath
Mississippi.
salts when I was in Mississippi.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's how they get you.
Yeah, the aliens will get you every time, dude.
They know exactly where you are.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, dude, how'd you know? And they're like,
Bath salts.
yeah.
Oh, the bath salts. Should have thought of that.
They put it in the vaccines when you're a kid. They have a alien tracking device, you know?
Who's they? The aliens?
Like the aliens, they control everything, you know?
Okay.
Are they the same people who bite your ear off at spring break?
No.
Who bites your ear off at spring break?
Drunk people.
Oh, they're just humans?
See,
Yeah.
no, that doesn't have, you don't get drunk or stoned, right? And bite somebody's ear off. It
I
just
don't
doesn't
know,
happen.
What about meth?
That's a different thing.
Well, maybe it was on meth.
Yeah, probably.
We didn't read the article.
Or bath salts. No, I didn't read
I
it.
didn't read it. I just saw that someone got their ear bitten off. It was in Florida, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Florida.
Maybe he's hungry. That's where that one guy got his whole face eaten off by a bath salts guy. Remember that?
Why did we just forget about that collectively? We're like, and moving on.
I don't know.
Dude, it was cool for a while.
That was the most confusing thing ever. Because,
We were convinced that there was going to be a zombie apocalypse.
Isn't the purpose of that stuff to, put it in your bath and, take a bath with it? Like Epsom salts?
I think bath salts is just the name of the concoction of stuff it was. I don't think people were actually going to, Bed Bath & Beyond and smoking bath salts. You know what I mean?
People get fucked up on crazy shit now.
Because, then everyone would be at Bed Bath & Beyond if they just sold bath salts over the counter, you know?
Yeah. Well, they still sell Tide Pods over the counter.
You have to look all shady, you know? You, bought bath salts last week and you have to buy a curtain this time and, a toilet seat cover.
Yeah.
Some candles, you know? You want some candles.
They used to sell fucking salvia at the store. You could just go there and buy it. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
need to bring that back.
90X stuff.
We need to bring that back, and we need to stop people from stopping the illegal weed in Texas.
Oh, see, I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know.
What happened?
They're trying to stop it, but they can't. But they will.
Are you talking about the not weed?
Yeah, the
weed?
not weed, but
Yeah.
weed. That's one step behind to getting the real stuff legalized, you know?
It was a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
But
I thought Texas would finally be cool with it, but now they're like, nope.
who votes no for weed? What
It's
fucking loser? Huh?
It's Republicans.
Why?
Because they're
Why do they get that so wrong?
they're so hardcore, dude. They're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Or what they think
It
is the right
sucks.
thing.
They're right about so many things, and then they're just so fucking wrong. And it's like, dude, just fucking get over it. Y'all are wrong, you know?
Yeah, I read the article about it, and they were like,
We're also because I'm conservative, right? We are wrong about weed. I'm not. I have my beliefs, right? But my party is straight up wrong about weed. They need to chill the fuck out and just admit that, hey guys, maybe this wasn't a fight worth fighting. This is dumb.
they interviewed one of the store owners in downtown because the premise of the argument was that it's getting into the hands of kids and it's dangerous and all this stuff and young people are using it. And the guy, I don't know, I don't think he knew the background of it, but he was 80% of our customers are senior citizens and they get it for sleeping or pain, you know, and they're like, now they're not gonna be able to get it anymore.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
And now it's just
But
gonna
they're
go
like-
back underground again.
But they're also like, oh, you can go fucking drink whiskey and fucking wreck your car and shit. And we'll give you a ticket for it, you know.
Speaking of whiskey, what's in the box?
Let's see what's in the box. Today we're drinking Standard Proof Whiskey Co. Texas Pecan. Do you guys say pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan?
Pecan.
No.
Yeah.
Pecan?
I get a pecan pie.
I like pecan pie.
Pecan?
Pecan. You can't say it? It's a pecan pie.
Pecan?
Pecan tree.
Pecan?
You haven't seen a pecan tree?
It's pecan. It's pecan, right?
And he's from the north, too, and he's trying to put some southern twang
Pecan.
on it.
Texas pecan.
I don't like pecan people. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, you probably peek in people's windows and shit.
They probably fucking kiss their dad on the mouth. It's fucking weird.
Take a shower with your dad, pecan. Yeah.
All right, today we're drinking standard proof whiskey. Let's see what's up.
Ooh, man.
Did you get any on you?
No, not yet. Gentlemen.
Cheers.
All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
Pecking.
Oh, no. Dude, I thought this was going to... Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, I need some more Tums.
Yeah, that's what that tastes like.
Uh-huh.
So, spring break, guy bites another dude's ear off, a chick's ear off, a chick bites a dude's ear off.
I don't know. We'd have to read it. Should we read it for the show?
Bust it out, dude.
No, let's just make it up.
Okay,
Let's just make it up.
Hold on. I'm going to bring it up.
Gator, you read the story. What happened?
So there's a hot dog stand on the beach.
Uh-huh.
And
In Florida?
Yeah, there's like a couple. And they
Or
thought
South Carolina?
It was on the border. South Carolina, Georgia, and
It
Florida.
took place on St. Patrick's Day on Fort Myers Beach.
Ooh, that's in Florida.
Sounds like it's in Florida.
Yeah. It was a hot dog stand. They thought they had pizza, and they didn't, so they got mad.
It bit his ear off?
Yeah.
It says Jack Turner, 18, was arrested for felony battery charged in connection with brutal assault. According to the arrest report by Texas sheriffs, or not Texas sheriffs, they should have been there. USA Today, Sheriff's Office spring break detail duties patrolling Eastbourne Boulevard on ATVs were flagged down by a man who told him he had just been attacked. The man told deputies he'd been in a physical fight and a portion of his left ear had been bit off and he was transported to the hospital for treatment.
Well, see,
And
that's the
W
problem with the
report.
news today. Like, dude, guy was just in a fight. Like, yeah, you're going to fucking bite somebody if you're in a fight.
Yeah.
Right?
They're all like, oh, yeah, she broke his dick off. And they're like, oh, she sucked his dick.
I thought there was someone going around, like, biting people's ears, you know?
No.
Like off your head, not like a nibble off the tip, you know?
It was during a fight.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Hmm.
But isn't that weird? Like, would you want to bite somebody in a fight?
If I was in that situation where I had to bite him in the ear, I didn't feel like I'd have any other choice.
If you were stuck and you were like, oh, there's his eir, right? Fuck
Yeah.
it. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
People get their noses bitten and shit. And yeah, dude, that's fighting. On the beach. It's a beach fight.
And spring break in Florida. Yeah, there was something wild about, like, Florida saying they were going to crack down on spring breakers this year. You remember that story?
Yeah.
They were like, no more spring break.
And
fucking
Texas.
anarchy.
Dude. I thought Texas did that too. So like, it's out of control. Booty hole out here.
I think they just, just let them fucking.
Dude, it's the best place. There's water. They can go drown. Like,
If
Let it
spring
happen.
break is canceled in Florida and Texas, Bassham Studios will host next year's spring break.
yeah.
Ooh.
And if you can't survive spring break, like you don't need to.
No,
be.
I don't want to go to spring break. I did when I was like 16.
Yeah.
Like, that's where you want to be.
You survived it too.
You're a fucking loser if you don't want to be at spring break at 16.
You don't want Bassham Studios to support spring break
No.
2026?
Nah, dude. I'm almost 40 years old. No way.
You're going to spring break? I'm going to spring break tomorrow.
Think how many beer bongs could be in Bassham Studios? Maybe you'd be jamming some, like, it'd be like new hip hop, whatever the kids are into, you know? It wouldn't be our hip hop.
There'd be so many spring breakers in here too.
We'd be throwing dice into the air, be like doing some weird stuff, you know?
Yep. They play weird games, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, the weird dice shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer dice. Beer die? Beer die.
Yeah, with the weird rules. There's
Well,
too
we
many
could get
rules.
them
They just
into-
make up rules, dude. I swear. I've played this game for hours because I got a bunch of young guys that work for me. And during like company events or whatever, they're like, let's play beer die. Let's play beer die. You know, we're doing a crawfish boil or something. Fuck, I'll play fucking beer die, right? I couldn't tell you the rules. Couldn't tell you the rules. I know you throw the dice up in the air and you drink sometimes, but they're like, and you're like, I guess that means I drink. And they're like, no, that means I get to drink. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah. Why isn't that just easy, like beer pong?
We should get the CIA.
Put the ball in the cup and then you get...
Right? Like, and if you miss, then you fucked.
We should get the CIA to do underground Black Ops to change the next generation's drinking games into beer pong.
Or quarters.
So that way your kids' generations can grow up playing our drinking games. You know what I'm saying?
That took like skill.
Like the ones in middle school, the CIA needs Black Ops right now
It's starting to
at
click.
parties.
No, that's why the beer die because it's just like fun, I guess, to throw a dice up in the air.
It's like playing
you know?
Pokemon or something on your phone.
And then they're like, oh, it's your turn to drink unless you don't want to, and then one of us will or something maybe. Like, you know what I mean? They just make up the rules as they go.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck you, loser.
Yeah.
You fucking missed.
Drink. Yeah. They're like, I don't want to hurt your feelings or offend you, so
Yeah.
you can make your own decision. But this is what the die said. You know,
That's
you
too,
drink.
That's too competitive.
It's just too much to keep track of. I hate all those rules. People are like, oh, they have these crazy rules for drinking games. And it's like, I'm trying to get drunk. And that makes it really not fun. I do all that complicated shit in the first place. I'm trying to not do that
No,
right
all
now.
you need is home run cup and NBA jams. That's all you need
What is that?
for beer pong.
Oh.
You need 4 people.
What's home run cup?
Where if you're holding your cup
Oh, you can get
that
it.
you're drinking out of and it makes it
okay.
in the cup, then your game's over
That's so cool.
because you didn't drink your cup.
Yep.
If you're sitting there sipping it and they shoot it in that cup, then you're done. Or you put it on the table and it bounces in there, then you're super fucked. Then they get to like fuck your girlfriend or something.
Yeah, dude. Give them
I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules, you know.
That's a good one, dude.
Fuck, man. Shouldn't have set my cup on the table.
Yeah,
It's my fault, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're too drunk. You know, that's the best part.
Come here, Susan.
They gotta fuck you.
Yeah.
What's
Dude, we totally get to fuck his girlfriend.
the card game where you just like,
King's Cup.
yeah,
That was a fun game.
That's
And-
too much. I don't like it.
Well,
Well, the girls would actually play that game.
and you could basically the rule was just like you draw a card and then you drink, or you draw a card and everybody drinks, or you draw a card and pick someone to drink. Like it's really like there's not that much.
And then someone has to chug the beer whenever they pop the top, you know?
But now it's just like, oh, we're gonna throw this up in the air and then we're all gonna fucking hold hands and walk in a circle 90 degrees.
How
and
you
then,
gonna drink and be that active?
Call
You
your
can,
mom.
Like chill and drink, bro. like horseshoes and
Like the
the
beanbag
beanbag
shit.
games or whatever,
Yeah.
cornhole,
and now you
beer
like,
pong.
dude,
King's
you're trying
Cup,
to go
Flip
down
Cup.
there and see some tits, and then you see like some fucking tits you don't want to see,
Yeah.
like dude tits.
Flopping around, jumping, and getting
Yeah.
dice and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I've seen them play it, dude. It's like volleyball with a dice, and they're like sweaty and shit. You're like, this looks terrible. And you're drinking too?
I definitely, touched a titty when I was 16 at spring break, and it was one of the highlights of my entire life.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. dude.
Were y'all playing beer pong or what were y'all playing?
No,
Core
no.
memories, dude. No, they're playing fucking titty touch, dude.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were playing like.
Touch a titty.
Here,
Right?
look, I have beads, and she's like, okay, and I was like, I have more beads, and she was like, you can touch them if you want to, and I was like, boom.
You're like, no, I'm okay.
Nah,
I'm a
I'm
gentleman.
gonna save some beads for later. No, fuck no. Here, take all my beads, dude. That's the most monkey shit I've ever fucking thought about, dude. For real, it's just like sparkly beads, and they're like, here's my titties, and you're like, here's my sparkly beads,
Yeah, dude, it's so awesome.
and they're not even worth anything. They're just sparkly beads.
That's tight. They get to hang them up on their bedpost. You know what I mean?
That's okay.
Yeah, because they're like, I showed my tits to a lot of people.
I let
Yeah.
a 16-year-old touch them.
Because they can't hang their pussies up on the fucking bed frame, you know what I mean?
Do you think like there's some chick in New Orleans who has like a million beads?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's someone that's proud of it too.
They better have some really nice tits to get all those beads.
I don't think you
Or
have
is it
to.
just regular tits.
I've never been to Mardi Gras. I
Me
think that
either.
would be
Pretty awesome.
a thing.
Yeah, we should go. Did we miss it already? It's done.
We better bring
Yeah.
some beads.
Why don't they just do it like every weekend? You should just show up with fucking beads, like you're at a golf course with golf clubs, and you're like, "What's up? I brought beads,
Yeah,
That's
the drink girl shows up and you're like, I got some beads.
dude." If you had beads, there's got to be some chick in New Orleans who's gonna show you her tits, dude.
Yeah,
Right?
that's just the rule.
You can't do that in a different city, but you can do that there. They have to comply. I think it's a law.
Yeah.
Like during Mardi Gras, it's like what you do, but you also do it all the time. I'm gonna go test it.
Dude, they used to shoot Girls Gone Wild at Mardi Gras too.
They would shoot them.
Like, shoot the video.
Oh, I was like, Jesus, man! They
Yeah,
were
that's a bit
shooting
much.
wild girls at fucking Mardi Gras.
Wild girls,
They-
Apparently,
went
that-
wild.
I,
just
I,
feral girls.
Gone
I
wild.
read something on the internet where like that got shut down because like he was coercing them with alcohol and like that's why.
They're all wasted, dude.
I
They would be like
know.
falling over on the beds, like drunk, and they're like,
That's fucked up. They used to show that commercial on TV when I was like 9.
I can still hear the music, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steal
later
But that's
on.
totally what they were doing. They're like, here, well, let's get this girl drunk and then film her naked.
Who bought that too? Who back in the day was like, call 1-800-444-8222.
You had to call a number and give them your credit card.
Yeah, and tell them your name.
They
heard
would
your
mail
voice.
you a fucking video, like a VHS tape.
You had to say, like, I want 4 copies of Girls Gone Wild, Volume 5, please. I want the entire series. And they're like, this guy's fucking... You already bought it. And he's like, yeah, I wore the DVD out already. I need a new one.
Dude, they had it on VHS tapes. You know what I'm saying?
I think the OG ones were.
Fucking on vinyl, dude. You couldn't even watch it. Just listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Just a bunch of drunk girls.
You really had to use your imagination.
And some guy, like, still has that whole fucking set. That whole collection.
Oh, yeah. He's proud of it, too. He doesn't show many people. Only, like, really close people.
How much do you think a Girls Gone Wild VHS tape would go for nowadays? Like $5?
Nothing.
On the Antique Roadshow.
Girls Gone Wild version Volume 2, that's like $20,000. That's a steal.
I've had this in my family for 50 years, and I think it proves that my grandfather was a pervert.
And you're like, no, this is actually a Girls Gone Wild fucking video.
It's pretty dope. You should check it out. Oh, you don't have a VCR? Sucks.
You should show us your tits.
Yeah.
I think...
I'll give you $80 million for your tits.
I think having the Girls Gone Wild complete box set, like the whole collection... You don't show, like, that's like having Nazi memorabilia, right? Like, you don't show anybody
In the
that.
way back of your gun room.
Yeah.
You have like a secret wall. You're like, yeah, Adolf Hitler.
Like, someone
wore
shows
those
you that,
underwear.
and you're like, bro, I don't know why you showed me. Like, why did you...
You're like, you want to watch it?
Did you think we had it like this? Did you think we were gonna fucking bro down and watch Girls Gone Wild?
He's like, yeah, I got this new mango lube, dude. It's great, man. He's like, we can wear headphones, and I have a divider, so we don't have to look at each other. And
No, this is Nazis Gone Wild.
oh,
Okay.
yeah,
That's good.
now you're talking. Where's the lube?
Shots, let's go?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nazis Gone Wild, huh?
Yeah.
It's like black and white and shit. And they have all those weird 80s or fucking 40s haircuts, you know? Where it's all like,
40s haircut.
you know, where it's like curly in spots and like pulled down straight and all greasy because they put like corn oil in it or something. That's all they had. It's like the same shit they lit their lamps with. They like put in their hair. And they wore dresses made out of like tablecloths and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I wasn't listening.
And they had like swastikas all over them and shit. Because they're Nazis. Deutschen, Deutschen. Some German. I've been learning German.
I can tell.
I took Australian lessons for a while too.
It's because you've been hanging out with Elon, right?
Yeah.
You and him are bros now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went on
Yeah.
His, I went on his private spaceship the other day. It was like, we drank some water and
Watch Girls Gone Wild.
yeah. Yeah, he's got a Nazi memorabilia safe on the spaceship. Well, we flew to Mars and that's where he's got his Girls Gone Wild stash. He had to specially protect it, getting into the radiation belt, you know, because
He's
it'll
like,
fuck
hey,
up the
check
tape.
this out. And you're like, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, and he's like, I got some lube. I was like, no, we need that to get back, man.
Did he have $1,000 bottles of lube?
No, he lost a lot of that when Diddy got busted. Nobody even knows that, but yeah, that was where a lot of his money was tied up in. Was all yeah. People think he's all rich from his Tesla stock. But.
Well, even if like the entire economy collapsed, we'd still need lube, right?
Exactly.
So
yeah,
it's a pretty, what is it, like a
very stable asset. Yeah.
stable. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, like gold or something like that. Especially in a time of crisis, it's going to be in dire need. You know what I mean? Because people are going to still want to fuck, and they're going to need lube.
Inherent,
man.
intrinsic value.
Yeah, like gasoline or something, or a firearm. Yeah, artwork. Not so much, but yeah. Fill your basement full of lube, dude. You're set, man. I don't know. That's smart, dude. He's a smart guy. He was talking about all kinds of smart stuff. Yeah, I got a new Tesla, actually. That's how I ended up meeting him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it previously set on fire?
They tried to,
They tried to set your Tesla
but they
on
got
fire.
it out. They got it out in time. It's an Elon Musk special edition Tesla.
Oh,
It's
so
fucking badass.
Did they spray paint a swastika on the side of it?
Yeah,
Already?
yeah.
They already
Yeah.
did. Okay.
It didn't have one when he showed up, but he was like, hey, I'll buy it if you spray paint the swastika on the side.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's some kid with a COVID mask on. He did it. I was like, you don't even have a real paint mask on. And he was like, he didn't say anything. He just painted a swastika. It looks okay. It's kind of shitty. I can tell he's pretty new.
One of the
at it.
arms is backwards.
Yeah, dude. He fucked that up and like, it looked like one part he tried making a shadow and it's just like, nah, dude. Just,
He spelled resist, but he spelled it wrong.
yeah, there's a Z in it or something.
It just says restus.
Yeah, yeah. Who's Restus? It's not my name. Yeah.
Yeah, people are really mad at those Teslas right now.
I know.
Dude, it's funny. It's like the same people who have been buying them for the last 10 years, too.
Yeah.
It's like you finally caught on that they're piece of shit cars. But you gotta be like politically motivated to see that.
I've heard people are debadging their Teslas and they're just putting like Mazda badges on them so that people don't vandalize them. Because people are that fucking stupid.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because it's a fucking generic ass car. Like a regular Tesla.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I didn't even think about that. I thought they were just like vandalizing Elon's, you know, like because he's got a million of them everywhere.
oh, and they just drive around autonomously?
Yeah, and like do stuff like fucking smoke cryptocurrency and stuff.
Yeah, people are debadging them. I don't know. That'd be weird if you had like a Cybertruck and you put a Ford emblem on it. I don't know if you'd sneak through that way.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. It's like putting tits on a dude.
But all the regular Teslas that drive, I don't even know what they are, but they're putting like Hyundai and Mazda and like just different emblems on it so that people won't vandalize them.
Ford. It's like it's a Ford Tesla. They're a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
Dang, dude, that's wild. I didn't even think about like you're saying, like private car owners who own Teslas. I thought it was just people setting their own on fire. Fucking, you know what I mean? Painting swastikas on their own Teslas.
Well,
They're all pissed at Elon.
and they're attacking dealerships. That's the big one. Which is wild because obviously, fucking obvious, and I can admit this, obviously Elon was like, yo, my stock is, like, I'm doing all this cool shit, and I think he is doing cool shit. I'm doing all this cool shit with the Doge thing. I'm fucking shutting down, draining the swamp, right? Like, I'm team fucking Trump. Let's go. My stock is plummeting because, like, all these people hate Tesla now, and I need to sell some cars. And Trump's like, I got you, babe. Let's fucking go out here and do an entire Tesla commercial where we walk through every single car and I talk about how cool they are. And then they just released that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Yeah, like that's a real thing you can watch. On the fucking lawn of the White House. Elon parks all of his Teslas and Trump walks through and he's like, they're all computers now. Look at the inside. Look how nice this is. Every single one. He goes through each one. And, you know, I don't know about the legality of it or what, but I mean, that's just fucking code for, like, pussy shit, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Trump's like, bro, I got you. Let's fucking sell some Teslas.
It's so crazy how they're attacking him.
It's actually, it's really smart because he creates an electric vehicle. He gets all the green people, you know, all the soy people.
Yeah.
To
granola fucking motherfuckers.
To buy them up. Dude, there's tons of them in California. Mm-hmm. Tons of them.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, they're so cool, you know?
So you get all those soy people to buy them all up, and then you, like, start waving an American flag around, and then all of those people are like, fuck dude, and they light them on fire and, like, spray paint swastikas on them and stuff. And then you're like, boom, new round of sales, fucking sell them to the red people, you know?
Yeah, and they buy them all up.
But the red people want, like, Toyota Tundras with, like, V8 and 4x4s and shit.
You don't think they're going to sell a bunch of Tesla cars to, like, conservative women? I bet they do.
No.
No?
No.
I hope nobody buys them. No offense. They suck. I hate Teslas.
I want some gas engine, boy.
Yeah. That's what Elon needs to do. He's like, we're drilling for electricity now.
Yeah. He needs to switch from electric to gas. I think it'd be great.
Dude, if he could drill for electricity, I feel like the conservatives would get behind that.
Yeah. No, they'd love it. Drill, baby.
He needs to make like a V12 like Lamborghini just to see if he can. You know, like a V12 like super monster racer car.
Yeah, he could invent the gas internal combustion engine.
Yeah, he could invent it, bro.
Dude.
Could slap a SpaceX edition on it and then shoot it into space. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Or like, even like a diesel engine. He could do that too.
He could invent that?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm sure he could, man.
Because he's an innovator,
he's
you know?
a smart guy. Like I told you, man, like on a spaceship, he was telling me all kinds of crazy stuff. It was hard to hear him because like we had the microphone things and like our tinfoil suits on. But yeah, he's fucking smart. I don't know. I should ask him about it.
Did he give you any insider trading tips?
He told me not to buy Tesla right now.
Okay.
Or if I'm going to buy it, short it. You know?
See, he said wait for it to get low.
Yeah.
I think it is low. I think right now is the time to buy Tesla.
What's it at? What's the price?
Like 200 lower?
Yeah.
Oh, then it was.
Or something. I don't know. I think it's going to keep going down for like 4 years. I think they're going to try to make Elon lose Tesla.
Oh, somebody's going to buy it out because it's all shitty. And then they're just going to make more Teslas.
What if he just sold it right now to like Jeff Bezos or somebody?
Then everybody would hate Jeff Bezos, right?
Well, but do they hate Teslas or do they hate Elon?
They hate Elon.
I don't get it. He's like, I'm going to abolish the IRS. And people are like, fuck you.
We love the IRS now.
Yeah, we love paying taxes.
Apparently.
It's weird, man. So like, yeah, all this money that you should have is not going to you anymore. It's like not going anywhere at all. It's like disappearing. And they're like, fuck you, dude.
I don't know.
Burn your Teslas. Keep talking about that.
They're shutting down such fucking wasteful shit. I don't understand how anyone could be like, we love it when the government overspends on fucking bullshit.
I think it's like paid actors, honestly. I think half the people out there are just like ringleaders and they go out there and fucking...
Like some George Soros bullshit?
Yeah. Yep.
But not the ones spray painting Teslas. Those are the ones that are just indoctrinated.
Yeah, I think they're the ones who are getting manipulated by the paid actors, you know? They're getting like led by it. I swear it's like CIA motherfuckers out there wearing fucking green wigs and shit.
Dude,
like,
pay me like $50 a Tesla and I'll like go vandalize some Teslas.
because like what person in their right mind, like those people who are out there doing it, like the fucking kids doing it, they don't make shit for money or else they wouldn't be fucking painting swastikas on Teslas, you know what I mean? So why are you so dumb that you're like, fuck this guy when he's like exposing government shit? To me, it's like, oh, this is definitely...
Brainwash?
Yeah, these people are manipulated. Like the dude who tried assassinating Trump. He couldn't have figured all that shit out on his own. They fucking trained him and fucking coerced him into doing it.
Specifically trained by Joe Biden
And then they killed him.
and Hillary Clinton.
So he couldn't talk about it.
Hillary Clinton taught him how to shoot.
She's a
You
good
think?
shot, dude.
He fucked up. That's why she was all pissed off.
You know, Elon talked about that one time. I guess she tried to shoot him one time. Elon doesn't look fast, but he's fucking fast, dude. He can move. So he saw her trying to shoot at him. He went right out of the way. He got in a spaceship.
Doesn't Elon have like 30 kids or something?
With like one woman, I think. He's got multiple women who have like 30 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like 2,000 kids or something.
Well, you can't start Star Trek up with bad genes, so he's trying to make an Elon Brady Bunch Starfleet Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be like,
And they're all battery powered.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to,
They do all have robot names.
Yeah, it's weird. Because like,
he's making like a new generation of super geniuses that can fly a spaceship, but they're all his offspring. You know what I'm saying?
So that they can escape?
No, so they can make reality TV shows and sell them to us, and he can become richer.
That's smart.
I'd watch it.
He is really smart.
Yeah.
He's gonna become a celebrity, you know,
He is a celebrity.
but like a real celebrity,
Like a
not
TV celebrity, not like a...
not like an internet troll celebrity that's rich, buying Twitter and shit.
and like hangs out on Mars and stuff.
Dude, Elon, can you buy Pornhub and make it like access everywhere now, please?
Dude, yeah, if you're so freedom of speech.
Yeah, like can you buy Pornhub too?
Dude, the Canadians have Pornhub.
Oh,
Dude.
they're the ones who own it? That's-
Yeah, and they're like, fuck you guys, we'll shut off the porn.
Do it. Fuck you, Canada.
Dude, Elon needs to buy Pornhub pretty stat.
Dude, you bought Twitter. Pornhub can't be that expensive. I bet it's hella expensive.
Dude.
I bet Pornhub is more expensive than Twitter, actually.
Oh, yeah. And like Facebook.
Dude, what if like every porn just became Elon fucking chicks because he bought Pornhub? He's like, well, I'm the only male porn actor.
He just AIs himself and everything.
He's just out there banging Pornhub chicks.
And it looks like it's really him, too. You're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, dude. How'd you do that?
He's pasty. Fat.
Yeah.
Missing his hair, you know?
Yeah, dude.
That's Elon. That's really him.
Yeah. His cock is huge.
Did you see France wants the Statue of Liberty back?
Gave it to him.
You think?
Yeah.
You're done with it?
Just put a Bucky statue up there, bro.
Yeah. Fuck them, dude. They'll want that, too.
What, the Bucky statue?
Fuckers. Yeah.
Dude, once they understand what Bucky's is, they're gonna want it. And we're like, no, we have the beaver now, bro.
Why do they want the Statue of Liberty back? Because we're shitty now or something? Is what they're saying?
I guess. I don't know.
They're like petty.
That's typical French
Some
shit.
Take back.
Petty shit. Come get it, France.
That's totally some France shit, bro.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuckheads.
that is the perfect opportunity for a national come and take it, right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, come and get it. Come and get it,
They
France.
couldn't get their shit together to fucking do it, dude. You kidding me? They're gonna sail a ship over there and fucking get out their fucking bolt cutters and take that thing down? Get the fuck out of here, you idiots. Fucking shitbag French people. Fuck you. You can't even wipe your own fucking ass, motherfuckers. You gotta try and take the Statue of Liberty back. They'll sink their ship, dude. Watch. They'll get like halfway across and start fucking eating pizza and they'll sink.
Do the French eat pizza?
Yeah. They're like that.
I don't know. I don't know what the play. Like, do we give it back?
I don't think anything.
Not because they want it, but just because we're like, fuck you.
No, we
don't want it
Trojan
anymore.
horse it with a nuke. We give it back and then we blow it up.
Well, I don't think we're malicious. Like, I
And
don't
then
think we want to hurt France.
No, we blow it up on the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we'll give it back and we just put a
Dude.
nuke inside of it. And then on 4th of July, we blow up Paris.
Anybody that's in power in the United States when the Statue of Liberty blows up is that like that's a problem.
But we
You
did
know what I-
that.
Like
No.
that's like a symbol of freedom in America. If it blew up, I would be like, oh shit. Like shit's getting real.
No, but you know what I'm saying? No, we give it back to them, then we blow it up on the 4th of July, and then we put a Bucky statue right there.
But also, I don't like France being like, "Fuck you, we gave you the Statue of Liberty."
Yeah,
like, that's
fuck 'em.
kind of bullshit.
I think we should fill it with like Russians and send it over there.
The Russians sneak out and infest fucking France.
Yeah, dude. Fuck you, assholes.
They're like rats. Fucking give them the Statue of Liberty back. They're like, dude, it was full of Russians. What the fuck?
Dude, they're like a bitter ex-girlfriend, man.
I want my fucking mixer back.
No, fuck you. Come and take it, you bitch. You don't even use it. You don't even know how to spell mixer. Shut the fuck up.
Throw that shit in the trash.
No, I'll keep it and use it. No, keep the Statue of Liberty right where it is. People are still gonna look at it. Fuck you. Come and get it. You want it that bad. It's your fucking Statue of Liberty. Fuck you, France.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Although I don't know. I feel like there's a dope move there somehow.
What? That they're just not gonna do anything at all? They're just being
They're not going to do anything at all.
No.
Like, it's fucking France.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You make some fucking French bread, like, float over here on it. Idiots.
But what's the cool move? I don't know.
Well, who's cool move?
For us.
Just to be like, okay, whatever, dude.
Maybe that's it. You're just like, all right, fine. You
Just that
you can have it
lame,
back. Like, I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
But if you want it, fucking, you can have it.
You're like, there's not a gate on the harbor, so come on in. Doors open. Because it's America.
I'd bring a few dudes, you know? It's
Yeah.
heavy.
You might need some tools. Bring your tools.
Yeah, fuck France.
Yeah, dude, what kind of bullshit is that? Are we going to be like, oh, we're just going to, like, take back protecting you in, like, every single war for the last 200 years? Idiots.
They did have our back in the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, and then we had their back in, like, World War II.
Which is, yeah.
Which is, like, when they were getting fucked. They got invaded by Germans in, like, 2.5 seconds. And then we had to, like, fuck the Germans up for them. Because they were getting drunk, literally. They were, like, wasted. Because they had, like, a bottle and a half of wine per each soldier a day ration, so they just get wasted, dude. And the Germans came in on meth and fucked them up. That was a good war, dude.
That was pretty smart.
Americans smoked all these cigarettes and got all high tea, and fucking Germans were fucking meth heads, and Frenchies were drunk, and I think British people's teeth just fucking rotted.
Well, yeah, what did they do?
They were drinking gin.
They were getting like blitzkrieged and shit, dude. They were getting like crumpets and shit.
Crumpets.
Whatever the fuck they do. Fucking don't brush your teeth for
What are
fucking
crumpets?
years.
Do we know what a crumpet is?
Some
For
weird
real?
fucking shit.
Is it a cookie?
I don't know.
Or is it a
dude.
biscuit?
Probably both.
That's what they call a biscuit, I know.
A
but,
cookie,
like,
right?
is it like bread or is it sweet? Is it a cookie?
I never had a crumpet.
Ask Conor McGregor, dude.
It goes well with tea, right? Tea and crumpets?
Yeah, so it must be like a biscuit.
Sounds right.
Or a cookie. But the British version of those things. What do I look like? Fucking a shitbag non-alcoholic over here?
What?
You can't give me a shot?
Oh, I didn't think y'all wanted a shot.
Just a fucking shitbag. Thanks, Blake.
Let's see. Did y'all see the fucking pilot that's being reinstated after getting fired because he was snorting cocaine off of a girl's tits?
That's pretty cool.
No.
Was he a
Well, there's
commercial pilot?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Was she on the airplane?
Look, I don't know the story about him snorting cocaine off the girl's tits. There's obviously a story there that I do want to know, right?
Yeah.
But there's the reason the news story is a thing that I read. I didn't read it. People are upset, I guess, that this guy's being reinstated, and I'm like, this guy sounds like the coolest guy of this fucking week. You know, this is a fucking winner. Well, we need this guy. Get him in fucking Doge or in the government in some way. You know?
You think so?
Yeah, maybe the FAA,
Oh, that's that aviation board or whatever.
something like that. I don't know.
Flying Americans everywhere or something. Assholes.
Yeah, this guy needs some fucking. He needs a raise. This is a fucking winner, and he's a pilot
And he does cocaine?
off tits.
Yeah.
That's like the coolest thing I've ever heard
I
of.
know. I want to do that. Buttholes are great, but tits, I never thought about that.
Do you think he had different tits at different airports that he did cocaine off of?
Yeah,
Do you
for
think
sure.
do you
He's
ever-
a pilot, dude.
Do you
He's a
ever
winner.
think he brought cocaine with him on the plane?
I mean,
Like he goes around security?
dude,
and
he
like,
doesn't have to go through TSA.
No.
No.
Smart.
He just goes through TNA, dude.
So that's my cool guy of the week. Salute to that guy.
Yeah, that guy's badass. I want you to fly my
I hope
plane.
he's still getting cocaine to like Brazil and like doing cocaine with Brazilian chicks.
Like a Brazilian of them.
Like Brazilian
Yeah.
stewardesses, you know?
Or Brazilian.
He's probably just going to live there.
You're smart.
Become a cocaine pilot
Yeah.
for the Colombian drug lords.
There's more money in it.
Maybe he can help France get the Statue of Liberty back. Or something.
That's
He's like, I don't know, I can do cocaine off of it pretty good, but put some cocaine on her tits, I'll help you.
if you did cocaine off of the Statue of Liberty's tits.
From a helicopter. They'd have to suspend you.
This is the first time this thought has ever happened, I think.
Yeah, you can't do it on her butthole because it's under her dress and she's standing up. I don't know. It'd take a lot of heat to melt her and get her over. You know what I'm saying? You'd really have to spice her up, warm her up. I bet Elon's got a fucking jet engine that'll do it, though.
What is her name? The Statue
Lady
of
Liberty, right? Miranda or something?
Like, should I know that?
Can't spell
Shania?
America without Erica.
Yeah.
Ugh. Erica?
That'd be okay.
Is the Statue of Liberty's name was Erica?
Yeah, it's called Eric for sure. Because it kind of looks like a dude with tits.
Hmm.
No, you don't think so?
No.
You think she's hot?
We should replace the Statue of Liberty with a statue of Mariah Carey, welcoming all the immigrants.
Yeah, except you can see her tits.
Yeah, and we can do coke off.
Is it weird to be attracted to statues? You know when they have those like hot naked statues, you
the
like feel their
Romans
tits
were
and
about
shit?
it.
Do they have naked women statues or is it all dudes?
Venus de Milo, bro.
Who's that?
The chick with no arms and she's got her tits out.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah. She's got no arms, you know?
Why? They cut them off?
Yeah.
They're like, your tits are fine. We're just going to cut your arms off.
No, it just didn't matter. It's like, the guy was building the statue and he got to the arms and he was like, oh, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, nobody likes
Oh,
that
he
shit.
did the tits.
The tits are done.
Are they nice tits?
Fuck yeah.
I wonder if I've seen them before.
You have.
Venus de Milo?
Hmm.
I thought that was like a porn star or something.
I guess she is.
Do they look real? Are they like black and white stone tits?
Yeah, they're in black and white.
But they're hard. Hard as a rock. They're hard as stone the Lord Almighty ever put on the earth, huh? Venus de Milo.
Yeah, they did have a lot of dicks in statues too, though.
Dude, right? It was like, get out of here.
Like,
and they have arms, too. It's
Statue
like,
of David.
And they have arms.
oh, dude, those are lame tits. I've seen that before, but yeah, she is not hot. I'm not attracted to women like that.
Let me see.
One of her nipples is like missing and shit.
Do you think you could sculpt tits like that?
Yeah, those tits aren't as good as I
Her face, though, is
remember.
like,
Oh, she was a 10 in fucking ancient Rome.
but she smelled bad. It looks like she might have had arms at one point. Why didn't they make her pussy? That's got to be hard to do, I guess. Where'd they find her? In like a fucking porn stash or something? They found all these like Roman DVDs and fucking VHS tapes, and they're like, "What the fuck is this statue down here?"
That's how we got all
It's a
our.
sex doll from fucking ancient Rome.
That's how we got all our current technology. Was the porn stash found?
They
at
put
the-
like fucking blubber oil in it and fuck it and shit with goats and stuff. And
That's
have
why they
rituals.
didn't. That's why he didn't do the pussy.
the only thing found at the Library of Alexandria was the porn stash.
Yeah, dude. The Muslims left that behind, right?
Yeah.
And then they started wearing burqas.
Maybe I'm fucking making shit up, and I'm treading lightly here. Wasn't there a report or something about porn is like insanely popular in the Middle East, where it's also illegal?
Kind of like everything that's illegal.
Yeah.
Really popular. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't hear that. But that makes sense. How do they get it on the internet?
Yeah,
Or is it like camels smuggle it in?
yeah. In their humps.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, should we start a porn smuggling business in the Middle East? Are you all ready for that? We could probably make a killing.
You think?
Yeah, we need like runner boats and stuff.
No, we'll just
Boats. That's what's
Yeah.
we'll just download a bunch of DVDs onto USB drives, and then we'll peddle USB drives in like Baghdad.
And
so they can just plug them into their laptops in the
Yeah.
fucking desert.
and they
Yeah.
explode
Then we'll give them viruses and we'll steal all their money.
and they blow up like the pagers.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, they start looking at the porn and they blow up. Like, oh, he's definitely on his computer now.
Yeah, dude. But like you have to wear this special wristwatch when you watch it so you can make it work. If it's not within proximity of your dick, the porn movie won't work. And they're like, okay, and it fucking blows them up like their dick and stuff. It's like, fuck you guys.
And then you just own it, right? Like you tell everybody, like, no, look, it's porn, and everyone that blows up was jerking off.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they were doing.
Yeah. And they asked for this. They reached out to us and they're like, send us this shit. So we're like, okay, it's going to be $29.95. Call 1-800-444-8244. 4.
How much do you think the C4 is going to cost?
I think the whole pager thing was a fucking trip. Like, dude, it's fucking 80s technology. 80s technology.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh shit, this is that new shit, you know? So yeah, you could use the porn to get to the terrorists, but it would have to be like on a VHS tape.
Why?
Because it's 80s technology. You can't give them a fucking DVD, bro.
Our USB drive?
Yeah, you can't stick a grenade in the DVD. That's kind of hard.
But a VHS.
Yeah, it'd be a small one.
What porn are we giving them?
Girls Gone Wild.
Girls Gone Wild.
I think that's why they hate us. They're like, look at this fucking bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
the girls over there are just going wild.
Yeah, they're showing their tits and getting drunk and shit. In that order.
And they're like, well, fuck those guys, you know? Like, and also, like, nobody should girls shouldn't do that.
But we want to see it.
And people shouldn't fucking look at it, but we're all going to look at it.
And pay money for it.
And pay money for it. Call 555.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
We could sell Girls Gone Wild in the Middle East for sure.
That'll be easy, dude. That's the easiest thing to sell is fucking sex stuff.
Because we're monkeys, dude.
Yeah.
We're monkeys.
And sex sells. We're gonna be fucking VHS pimps in the Middle East, man. We can wear like sunglasses and stuff. Be like, what's up?
Dude, and then what would be even crazier is if like we got a bunch of girls and then we acted in the VHSs and then we're selling them our porns for money.
Dude, we should use AI. And AI ourselves into the porn. Elon will help us do it.
Well, like, look how awesome it is over here.
I know he's gonna want to be in some of them too.
Okay.
He's already in all of them.
Well, we gotta be like, let us get in on it.
He needs to buy Pornhub stat.
Maybe that's what we should do: is give him access to Pornhub on like a subscription every month.
Dude. Okay, so the guys that called 555 and entered their credit card and bought VHS tapes through the mail, those are the same guys that sign up for porn sites. That's the same shit.
God, and like OnlyFans and shit.
Dude, what the goddamn fuck? Do you know there's free porn everywhere? All over
on
the
like
internet?
Google, you just type in like tits and it's like on blur, and you're like, yep. That took 30 seconds. Thank you.
Figured it out. Mastered the internet.
Yeah, like what's so appealing about purchasing pornography? Like even going to a porn store, like you got to drive somewhere, put yourself in public, and then go in there and get gay DVDs and like walk out of the store with it.
So, the only time I've ever bought porn at a store, I wanted the DVDs, because we were having an event and like I wanted actual DVDs, you know? It was bro bash. We were having bash.
Yeah, I figured.
And I didn't want like a fucking DVD-R. I wanted like the real deal, you know?
Yeah.
But that's and I bought the worst fucking gnarliest porn that No, that's not true. But it was pretty bad.
Because
Like,
you didn't want people jacking off and stuff.
How about low budget? Yeah. Low budget. It was very low budget. Like flies flying on the fucking
Oh god,
screen and
that's
you know.
really low.
Yeah, and then we can sell
Like
it
they
to the
didn't
Middle
you
East.
couldn't edit
know?
out the fucking fly on her pussy? Like that could have been left on the editing room floor.
Yeah, that maybe they didn't watch it or edit it.
No, they just filmed it with a fucking Sony Handycam in 1998.
Hell
And
yeah.
fucking
Hell yeah.
and then sold it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was rough, but you know.
So you
That's-
went. What was the store like? Was it cool?
It was
Did you
a
have to
porn
give me your
store.
ID?
It was a porn store.
Did you buy any lube there?
No, I
Did
only
they try to give you any free?
I
lube?
bought the DVDs and I bought the cheapest blow up doll I could buy.
and everybody fucked it at Bro Bash
I
while watching the DVDs.
bet someone fucked it. I how about this? I didn't go home with it. So
Is it still here?
no, it's not here. I didn't do it fucking here. You don't bring that shit into my house. No way.
Yeah, I would never leave.
Where is that sex doll? Where did it get done? Where did it
Yeah, you
done?
know where it is, Blake. Come on.
Where is
dude.
it?
It's in his bug out bag.
His bug out bag.
Yeah, he's like, shit's gonna get rough, man.
Dude,
Look at him. He's like, how'd you
she's
know?
gonna start making me some money, you know?
Yeah, and you could use her too, man. She's like a milk goat.
Nah, the blow up doll got blown up early, and then
What do you mean it got blown up? Like somebody poked a hole in it with a dick? Somebody's got a needle dick?
at some point she just fucking disappeared.
Somebody took her home.
Someone took her home.
Yikes, dude.
Good for them. I
She's probably
guess.
still tied up, all deflated and stuff.
Dude, it
She hot?
it's like made of the same material that they make inflatable air mattresses out of. It wasn't like, dude, it wasn't fuckable. I mean, I guess you could if you try hard enough, if you're really fucking about it. But imagine fucking a blow up air mattress. That's what this was. Like even with the seams, you know, like the flappy seams that are like heat sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had those.
So, like,
Ow.
is that like standard protocol? Like to fuck a couch and fuck a blow up mattress? Like JD Vance?
No, JD Vance only fucks couches, and,
Oh, okay.
and couches are sexy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, you just got
Not like a fucking cheap blow up doll.
You fucked a couch?
Dude, no, he didn't. But I'm not going to proliferate a lie.
How do you know it's not true? Well, I want to know the story.
He's probably fucked a couch, bro.
He probably has, but no, but someone else also just made that story up and then fucking sold it, right?
Oh.
Would they catch him on film fucking a couch? Or somebody actually
No,
made it?
supposedly he like wrote about it in something that he like had sex with a couch. But upon further investigation, like that wasn't true at all, and he didn't write it.
He was like, I didn't write that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, somebody else wrote that and signed it with my name.
Yeah. Which apparently you can just do. You can just sign your name or someone else's name to
You're
some
guilty.
wild shit that you said.
That's how you lie, huh?
But also, he's probably fucked a couch, right? Like, I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Who hasn't fucked a couch, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Or tried to, at least.
I tried to, yeah.
I don't know. I always get rejected.
You got to go to a lower grade couch, you know?
Oh, man.
What about a futon? You ever fucked a futon?
I tried, man.
Or maybe,
They're not
no,
into me
friction,
either.
bro.
They're not into me either, dude. I thought I could get
Rug
one,
burn. You go to spring break. Let's check out those couches.
but the blow-up mattresses?
Yeah, then the blow up mattresses.
Dude, that might work. Maybe a sleeping bag. I could probably take one of those home.
Cheers.
You know, like the one with like the fuzzy things on the inside of it and shit? It's like wet and cold and shit.
People are getting dumber. I read a study about people are statistically getting dumber.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense, because I think schools have been, like, failing. But also, like, a bunch of dumb motherfuckers talk on the internet and, like, people listen and stuff. That's pretty dumb.
Yeah. No, it is. People get hooked on that stuff, too. They just don't stop listening.
You know?
And they take it for, like, factoids and stuff, and they're like, run with it. And you're like, nah, dude.
You're
Half
like,
those
it's
people don't
real.
even-
It's real. I heard it.
They don't even remember what they're talking about half the time. You know what I mean? Podcast people and, like, documentary people. and
We
shit.
don't remember what we're supposed to talk about before talking about it, and then we don't remember talking about it after we talk about it. So there was never any... We never even knew. We
Never-
just fucking...
I never even have it, dude. It's like, did you pee on that bush? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
What happened, Matt?
I got the hiccups now.
Why?
I
You
don't
got
know.
drunk?
Here, drink this.
That's Simple Green.
That'll help, dude.
Y'all still haven't finished that from last show.
Yeah, we need to take a shot. Well, God bless you, Matt. I don't know what you're going to do.
You're fucked, dude. Cooked.
Yeah, dude, that sucks. You only had like half a shot, too. Damn, man. It touched your fucking hiccup bone, huh?
I remember when Matt used to be cool. Now he's just a punk bitch
He's a
because he's got
hiccup bitch.
he gets hiccups.
Hiccup and hippo. You haven't hiccuped in a while?
It's because I'm
Dude.
holding my breath to get rid of the hiccups.
Oh, that works. I can punch you in the diaphragm, too. That might work.
No.
It is hard to be confident if you have the hiccups.
Oh, it's horrible.
Like-
because they just happen. You're like,
and
God
you're
damn
not any fucking. You're not dumber than you were a few minutes ago, right? Like you're not. So why would it be hard? Okay, say you were like giving a speech to a bunch of people, but now you have the hiccups. That's the worst. That would be the absolute worst case scenario, right?
The only time I get hiccups is when I'm like almost blackout drunk. I'm still hanging on by like a thread. I'll get hiccups, and it usually stops me from drinking. But if I drink through it, I'm blacking out.
You've never gotten hiccups sober?
Maybe a couple of times, but I will consistently, repeatedly get it. I'll get to a certain level, I just start hiccup.
Hicking up.
Yeah, dude.
Kicking up, yeah.
Dang, that might be the title.
Hiccup up.
How do you spell that? HICK''N up?
YN. Hicking up. It's kind of like throwing up, but you're hicking up. General hicking.
Oh, speaking of throwing up, fucking Tracy Morgan threw up on the floor at the Knicks game, and they had to escort him out.
I know, I saw that.
What the fuck? What happened?
I don't know, dude.
Do you think he was throwed, or do you think he, like... I don't know whether to make fun of it or not, because I like Tracy Morgan.
Maybe he's getting old. I don't know, man. Maybe he got too drunk.
Or, like, just ate a bunch of mushrooms right before he walked in
Or
there.
some weird shit, you know? It's Tracy Morgan. Anything could be... He could be doing anything, you know?
Mushrooms would be fucking wild at an NBA game.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of giants running around, and you're sitting on the floor,
And there's a giant screen right there.
but then you throw up on the floor, and they have to escort you out.
Yeah.
No, didn't Tracy Morgan... He was in, like, a crazy car wreck or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he almost died in a car wreck.
Oh, damn.
And I think that was a couple years ago, but he's recovered from it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know whether it's funny or not.
I don't know. I hope he's okay. Hope he didn't, like, get crossfaded or something. But if you're on the floor, like...
No, I hope he did get crossfit. I hope he comes out in 2 or 3 days and he's just like, hey, drank too much, smoked too much weed, threw up on the floor, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, tight. Like, I've seen that happen to folks.
Yeah.
He's just
I didn't know he had it like that where you get floor seats like that.
Tracy Morgan?
Yeah.
Dude, he was on SNL.
He has money like that?
I don't know. Yeah.
He's got to throw up like that.
I don't know. I do think, I don't think celebrities are as rich as people think they are.
Right.
Yeah,
They're like, oh my God, look, this guy's famous. He's so fucking rich. And it's like, dude, he's worth like $5 million.
and not even maybe. He might have made like $2 million like one time, and then like now he's broke and thrown up at fucking
Knicks
basketball
games.
games. Yeah,
Tight.
he's sitting on the fucking thing because people feel bad for him. You know, we're like, we didn't want to be home alone tonight doing fentanyl and shit, so we brought him to the next game, gave him a front row
Well,
seat.
and I think that's the thing is you get famous and you get a little bit rich, you know, like 2 or 3 million rich. And then you just get to go places and do things because you're famous. Like, it has nothing to do with it you're rich, you know? Because you're not. Like,
Yeah.
dude, Corey Feldman, you cannot convince me that Corey Feldman is fucking rich. Like, real rich.
no, I can't. Yeah, he doesn't make any money at those shows. I can't imagine. You know what I mean?
People pay to go there? Really?
But not enough. Yeah, maybe some people do. He's got to charge something. He thinks he's that good.
Who's paying to go see Corey Feldman?
Apparently he opened up for Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
So people pay for that shit.
That's smart. His agent was, that was good. They're like, hey, people will pay for Limp Bizkit and Corey Feldman won't feel so bad. What?
I thought I heard something where Limp Bizkit doesn't charge anymore, or they don't like advertise their albums. They did something weird. I can't remember what it is, but whatever. Corey Feldman's still pretty good. I like him, dude. His songs are kind of catchy, and he dances really good. He's got like cool moves. The whole Michael Jackson thing, like he's like the Stevie Ray Vaughan of dancing.
We should do it. We should do this game. How much do you think Corey Feldman is worth? Let's guess.
And we're gonna look it up and verify.
Yeah.
25 million.
25
I'm
million?
gonna go 25 million.
Dude, 4.
16.
4 tops.
Let me look it up. Here we go.
Siri, what's Corey Feldman's net worth? Just kidding. We don't have Siri.
Corey Feldman has an estimated net worth of $1 million in 2024.
Oh, see?
Fuck, dude.
Bro. And people are like, oh, he's famous. He's got to be rich.
Fuck. Shatters my dreams, dude.
I thought he'd like at least make investments, but I guess when you're a child actor, everyone's trying to get you for cocaine money.
Yeah, he probably did a lot of cocaine, too. And still does.
He's probably done like $24 million worth of cocaine.
Look, I bet he's lost a lot of money, and I bet he could be worth a lot more money. My point is, I think people think that because you're famous, you're rich, and those are not the same. They're not even close. Unless you're unless you're Elon Musk, right? Like, he's famous and rich.
Yeah. Michael
But he's
Jordan,
famous because he's rich.
Michael Jordan's pretty famous and pretty fucking rich.
King Tut.
All right, how about this? How much do you think Jim Carrey's worth?
13 million.
5 million.
Gator? Okay. I'm going to say 50 million.
Ooh, Gator went low.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's doesn't seem like a rich guy.
Now he does, like, art.
180 million.
Whoo.
No, he's rich. That's like real rich.
Jesus, yeah, dude.
In
God,
2024.
that's
Dude, he was on
crazy.
fire for a long time.
I think he was kind of smart with his money, too, obviously. If he still got 180 million of it. That's a lot of money, dude. Like, that's crazy.
Meanwhile, Corey Feldman's only walking one of those.
Yeah, but Corey Feldman was on, but he was also a kid. But like The Goonies and fucking Stand By Me,
Mm-hmm.
Like-
And he does all those great songs and stuff.
and all the all the cover charges for his fucking songs for his concerts.
I figured he has to have some kind of money because he pays those like people that play for him and stuff. He has to. There's no way they're like, yeah, I voluntarily support your artistic endeavors, Corey. I'm going to go on tour with you. He has to pay those people, even if he pays them like nothing.
Dude, his whole tour is just a vanity project. Like that he's just paying for.
Yeah, it's bad.
And I bet he still gets royalties for some of his movies, and that's why he still has $1 million.
And he makes cool songs.
And because he makes such fucking rad songs.
Dude, he rocks, man. It's just his dancing, dude. I'm like, yes, man.
Did y'all watch
Shots?
what's the one with the with the vampires? Lost Boys?
Yeah, Lost Boys.
That's
I
a
never
good one.
watched it.
That's a good one.
Doesn't that have Donald or Keith or Kiefer?
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah. Is he
Kiefer
dead?
Sutherland was in
Is he dead?
Stand By Me also.
Yeah.
No, he's not dead.
What was
Donald Sutherland is dead. His dad.
that? Yeah. He was in Kelly's Heroes and stuff. You don't know that movie?
No.
No. Your parents aren't boomers.
Like Netflix, try to watch that Corey Feldman movie, bro.
Is it Lost Boys?
Yeah, Lost Boys.
You can get some of his concerts on Netflix too. You should watch those.
He'd be worth way more than $1 million if his concerts were on Netflix, bro.
Yeah, he get Netflix royalties.
Yeah. Could you imagine paying a subscription fee to Netflix and get Corey Feldman concert videos? Would that be a dream or a nightmare?
Who's the most whack fucking comedian that's had a Netflix special? Right? Like,
I don't know. I don't watch whack comedians.
every single one of them is richer than Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Like
Even ones that don't have Netflix specials.
I don't want to. Dimitri
Shane
Martin
Gillis or something. What's that
Dimitri
guy's name?
Martin is richer than Corey Feldman, and he's not a whack comedian. He's actually pretty funny, but he has a Netflix special. Nobody really knows him, and he's richer than Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
And Corey Feldman was in the Goonies. You know, like the other people from the Goonies were like Josh Brolin and fucking who played Thanos. That guy's probably fucking rich, right? And No Country for Old Men, he's probably rich. Sean Astin was in the fucking Lord of the Rings. He's probably rich. And Stranger Things.
Should we look up Sean? Okay, Sean
And
Astin.
River
How much do you think
Phoenix,
Sean
he's
Astin
like
is
dead
worth?
and shit.
Yeah. He was in Stand By Me. He's not rich. He's not rich.
He's not?
No, he's dead.
Oh, shit. You can't be rich when you're dead?
I don't think so.
They didn't like bury him with his money or something?
Dude, what if you die and they're like, all right, well, when are you going to start looking for a job? And you're like, fuck, bro.
You're like, I had a bunch of money in the whatever.
You can't take it with you. At least that's what they say. I don't know.
I bet your credit card or your credit score sticks.
Malaysian coffee is getting canceled because apparently it causes erectile dysfunction.
Oh, okay. Good thing I don't drink any of that.
Do you drink coffee?
No.
Are you a coffee motherfucker?
Sometimes I drink coffee, but not all the time.
That's wild.
What?
I drink coffee.
Like a lot?
Yeah.
Is it Malaysian?
No.
Okay.
I get French coffee.
So your erectile dysfunction is just because you're fucked up.
Yeah. My
No.
dick just doesn't work.
It's not because of the coffee.
Yeah. I closed it in the refrigerator tonight.
That didn't help?
Mm-mm.
Nothing there.
It got swollen, but it didn't get hard.
That's rough.
Yeah. It was heavy, but it wasn't
Dude,
hard.
that is-
You know what I mean?
Like, if I had a product, any product really, if I had a product, I'd be like, hey, just a real quick check, just making sure it doesn't cause erectile dysfunction, right? Because people aren't going to fucking buy it if it causes erectile dysfunction. They're like, no, it's cool. It's just fucking, lube. Like, no.
You need to ask the butcher that when you get a steak. At
Does it
H-E-B.
cause erectile dysfunction?
Yeah. Anything. Anytime you got to interact with anybody at like a grocery store. Like the egg dude. You're like, do these eggs give you erectile dysfunction? I know these brown ones do, but do these white ones? And I'm like, what? You're like, you didn't see that study?
What? Nah,
They
man.
said eggs coming out of Malaysia give you erectile dysfunction. You could probably fucking spread rumors in HEB and get people all fucked up. You're like, does that eggnog give you fucking erectile dysfunction? They're passing out samples. You're like, isn't that the sausage with
Dude,
the pretzels that
Twinkies
gives you
definitely
erectile
give you
dysfunction?
erectile dysfunction.
Twinkies?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, and they make your hair fall out.
Dude, I stick my dick in Twinkies all the time. They were great.
That's low T shit, bro. Like, Twinkies are what make you have low T.
Fuck. Because I got so much soy in them and I absorb
Yeah.
it through my dick when I stick it in there. It's the cream. They put soy oil in the cream, dude.
Soy oil?
Soy oil.
Soy oil?
They whipped soy oil. Soy oil. Soy oil.
Soy oil foil.
Soy oil foil. Soy oil foil.
Oh my
It's
god.
a soy oil foil boil.
Yeah, bro. Like tomato, they spray the shit on the tomatoes and it gives you erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, makes your dick small and stuff.
The whole food pyramid. The odds are stacked against us.
Yeah.
Is that why they made us eat so much bread back in the day? Because it didn't cause erectile dysfunction? And now they just don't care about us anymore? Like, bread and pasta should be number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, does lasagna?
Does bread give you erectile dysfunction? White bread does.
White
For
bread
sure.
does?
For
Okay.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the chemicals they use to make it white bread.
Oh, okay.
They put iron in it. And it messes with the electromagnetic field on your penis.
Okay.
So it can't absorb electrons and get harder, you know?
That's science, bro. That's how that works.
Yeah, I read. Well, Elon and I talked about it a little bit because we were on the same subject. And yeah, he broke down the science and physics.
You're
for
talking
me.
about erectile dysfunction?
Yeah, I couldn't get my dick hard, and he was like, "Well, how much white bread you eat today?" And
You
I
were
was
trying
like,
to watch Nazis Gone Wild?
"Well,
on
yeah,
Mars?
dude, yeah." And he put the divider up and everything, and got the lube out, and I put the headphones on, and we were just chilling. He tried to hold my hand, but I was like, "Stop, dude! I can't jack off if you're trying to hold my hand." And I thought it was that threw me off. I couldn't get a boner, and he was like, "Well, how much white bread you eat?" And I was like,
All of it.
"Yeah." And he's like, "Already? That's for the whole trip." And I was like, "Dude, I love white bread." Ate like an entire loaf.
Iron Kids or Wonder Bread?
Iron Kids.
Nice.
Yeah. Wonder Bread's good, but it doesn't last that long in space. The iron in the iron bread makes it like super good. It'll get through the radiation belt better because it's got all the iron in it. It looks like an X-ray afterwards, but it's good. Like
It's
X-ray
just
bread.
toast. It's perfectly toasted.
Yeah, but kind of like pale gray looking. Like its skin's falling off and shit. But it's just bread, and you're like, how does that happen?
What is that? What is that belt that goes around?
Orion's belt?
No.
Asteroid belt.
Is it the Kuiper belt?
Yeah.
Did they talk about like the radiation is too the conspiracy theorists are like the radiation is too extreme. If you pass through it, then you would die.
Yeah, they used to have suspenders, but now the belt's there, and it's powerful. Kuiper, it was the Kuiper suspenders.
Kuiper suspenders.
Yeah, Kuiper belt.
Yeah, I saw that in Star Wars.
The belt.
No, the suspenders.
Yeah, the Death Star had the suspenders. Remember? And it turned them on and like shot the suspender beam out of the planet, and it like exploded.
Dude, we have that.
What?
Death Stars?
That can blow up planets?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have that, but I'm pretty sure we have satellites that can shoot laser beams from space. That's got to be a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that just seems too easy.
What about nukes?
From space?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. They got to be up there.
Do you think there's like a nuke floating around in space somewhere?
You imagine how fast that nuke will hit the ground from space versus like being shot through a rocket from ground to ground?
No, you want to detonate the nuke in the atmosphere, right? That's what every like villain in the 90s was like, we're going to detonate it in the atmosphere. It's going to kill like bazillions of people.
I think it causes more damage when they detonate it above something rather than like on the ground.
Yeah.
Because all the shockwave goes like into the ground versus just like onto the ground. You know what I mean?
No.
Like when it explodes in the air, it's just like a big circle explosion that goes like down and up and everywhere at the same time.
But wouldn't that be more energy directed in other ways than the direction you want it to hit?
I think versus like half of it going directly into the earth, you know? You like smash
I thought it had to
down
do with the
and-
radiation. I thought that's why.
They did it
was
from the
devastating.
sky
Yeah.
versus the ground.
And honestly, okay, there's probably a nuke satellite that's just literally just a nuke missile that's got the fucking hardware to like click on and strike a point that you tell it to. That's probably a thing for sure. But there's probably also like technology that shoots that shit down and keeps it from happening.
You'd like to think that.
But laser beams from space, like literally it just takes the fucking sunlight and beams it into a focused point and just vaporizes shit.
Like a big magnifying glass?
Yeah.
Like an ant fryer thing?
I feel like that's a thing. I don't know why, but it is.
That would hurt, bro. Could you imagine you're just like walking on the sidewalk and you're like, zzz.
And that's what I always talk about, like, when the nuclear bomb was dropped at Nagasaki, the entire world was like, even us, we were like, holy fucking shit. We had no idea that something of that magnitude, like somebody had a weapon of that magnitude, right? So all those people at that time were just living their happy little lives, and then all of a sudden they saw this weapon that was like, what in the goddamn fuck? We didn't even know anything like that existed. Now, we know that nukes exist, and so if we saw a nuke blow up, we would be desensitized to it because we'd be like, well, yeah, we know nukes exist. There's something, though, that's that level of extreme to us, just like it was to them back then. You see what I'm saying? Like there's some like North Korea gets fucking crunk and they're like, hey, we're gonna shoot a nuke, right? And they launch it out of their fucking silo, and as soon as like the top opens and it fucking crests like a turd coming out of a butthole, a fucking laser from space hits it and it blows up in the ground, and then like 10,000 more nukes land on top of it.
Yeah, dude.
And they're like, what in the goddamn fuck? Like, how did that happen? Because we have
Satellites, bro.
fucking satellite lasers.
Yeah.
Or like the moon. What if the moon is like, oh, there you go. There's the Death Star. We made a Death Star out of the moon.
Put a laser on it?
Mm-hmm. A giant one.
Yeah.
We're just like, boom, from space.
Like
Well, we
shoot
can't get
shit.
past the Kuiper Belt, so the aliens put it there.
Oh, true.
So the aliens have death lasers pointed at us.
But they only shoot nukes down.
Yeah, but they only like want to play with nukes.
And like titties and stuff.
Yeah, and do cocaine off aliens' tits.
Buttholes, too.
Dude, I bet they want to do the cocaine off the Statue of Liberty's tits too.
I'm down, dude. I bet she's got nice tits.
Yeah.
We kind of got off subject
Can we
there.
smoke
a
weed
little
too?
I think, look, if you have the opportunity, like, I don't want to be unpatriotic, you know? If you had the opportunity, you'd have to. You'd have to.
bit. Yeah. Yeah, blow my nose in an American flag when I'm done.
Don't blow your nose, dude.
It's patriotic. It's got a bunch of cocaine in my snot, and you can chew it up later or something. Give it to a crackhead. They'll eat your boogers. Or
So yeah,
smoke 'em.
people are getting dumber. People are getting dumber.
That's the thing?
That was where we started.
I think we're pretty
Okay.
dumb. No, you don't agree?
Is it like an idiocracy thing that's happening? Like, are we just...
Well, I heard.
When I saw Conor McGregor at the White House on cocaine, I was like, "This is idiocracy."
Well, see, what's stupid now is like when we couldn't like figure out what we needed to do for school, we'd look it up on the internet. But now they got AI like doing their math homework for them and shit. We didn't have that. Like Google didn't do your math homework back then. You know?
You could get lucky and find like the answer key sometimes,
Yeah.
but then you still had to fucking memorize that shit, right?
For like a test, yeah. Unless you were clever and like wrote it on the inside of your pencil or something. You know, how people did that shit,
It's hard to write on the inside of a pencil.
dude. But they got away with cheating, didn't they? And they used the same pencil to write on the inside of the pencil.
Or the note cards. Remember when the teacher would be like clever and they're like, "Oh, you only get one note card."
And you could fit as much stuff on.
So
there.
we would print it and fucking shrink the fucking text down as far as you could.
Yeah, yeah. They tell us how to cheat.
Bill Belichick likes to cheat.
Dude, I don't know. I'm kind of down. Like if you can figure out an answer to the problem, you don't necessarily have to know it. You don't have to memorize it. Just fucking figure it out. And if that means like printing the text smaller so that you get more shit on the card, or if that means writing shit on the inside of the pen container, you figure it out.
But apparently kids are like Chat GPT's doing their homework for them.
And that's where this argument goes off the rails, I guess, because at some point it's like, well, yeah, but you're not figuring it out. ChatGPT is.
It's not, you're supposed to like tell Chat GPT, like, teach me how to do this. It's not like, but they're just saying like, just do it and then copy it and they'd have no retention. Like math or history, you know?
What's the difference? Fundamentally, what's the difference there?
Between what? ChatGPT and...
Between like cheating but figuring out a way to get it done and just having ChatGPT do it.
I think it's like cheating on doing your chores versus having a slave do them for you.
Yeah, at some point you lose.
You like half-ass all your chores versus like you're like, oh, I have a slave who will do them all perfectly, and I don't have to worry about it at all. Hopefully, AI gets to the point where it just like works for you. You don't have to do anything.
But everybody not doing anything?
You just do other stuff,
What?
like fucking whip your AI all the time.
Dude, it's giving you Elon Musk porn. What else do you need?
You got to be like a slave driver, so that's a lot of work.
See, I think that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. I think that's how the world ends, is AI takes over first jobs, right? But in a good way. It's like, hey, look, everyone
I'm
has
just helping.
free money and you don't have to fucking work anymore. You can just chill and
You
jerk off all
got
the
to
time.
make your AI do stuff. It doesn't do it for you. You have to like tell it every day.
Damn, that's hard work.
You know what I'm saying? You got to wake up and you're like, oh, I've talked to fucking AI again.
And you're like, AI, do all that shit.
And you're typing,
it's like,
yeah,
all right.
and it like forgets how to do it. And
Dude,
you're like,
when
God damn,
everything's
we just
AI?
did this yesterday, dude. And he's like, can you repeat the requirements for this money making endeavor?
And you're like, ugh,
Yeah,
print more money.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, yeah. Okay.
And you're like, no, these are wrong. Print them again, but do it right this time. And it's like, okay, I'll do it right this time. And it's still wrong. And you're like, fuck, dude, these are like not even real numbers. I need $100 bill, like 10 of them.
And then you implement an AI to talk to the AI to tell the AI how to do.
Oh,
Is AI growing our weed too? Or are we growing the weed?
No, AI is definitely growing the weed.
Okay.
That's gonna fuck that up too. It's like you watered this shit too much.
And then once all of the jobs are comfortably handled by AI, then it's like, okay, cool. Now the human race is free to like pursue its creative endeavors and learn music and art and, you know, poetry and shit. But then we don't do any of that. We just sit around and jerk off and like play World of Warcraft and stuff.
Like we do now.
Yeah.
So slowly over time, AI is just more and more the dominant intelligence on the earth, and less humans are slowly reverting back to monkeys, and then we all just die. And we die because, not because AI is like Terminator and the fuck out of us. We die because we're just like
Put to sleep.
not getting laid. We're not having sex and having children because we're just being fed and
Jacking off.
jacking off until we die.
Or we just can't be fertile anymore.
And
We have too many microplastics in our balls.
And one day,
Yeah.
there's one person left in a chair, and they're talking to all these other people that they think are people, but really it's just AI that's replaced the people that they know. And they don't even know it, but they're the last person left alive. And then they die in World of Warcraft, and the human race is gone.
Yeah. No, see, when you die in World of Warcraft, that's when AI sends assassins out to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Game over, bro.
The computer just kills you right there. You're like,
Yeah, like you die in the game, and then AI's coming to kill you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it needs to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it needs to. What? No Terminators. You don't need Terminators.
It just shuts off your internet access and you die. No girls want to bang you or watch Netflix.
And you can't fucking like have food brought in anymore. You can't
No.
Uber Eats anymore.
No.
That's bleak.
What's Vegas going to be like when AI takes all the jobs?
Dude, all the cool shit is going to be gone.
Dude, they're gonna do all the cocaine and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna do all the cocaine. It's gonna piss me off.
So is Vegas going to be cool when people don't make money anymore?
No,
You send out your AI there to do it for you, and it does all the cocaine for you and stuff.
Yeah.
And it, like forgets how to gamble, and you have to like tell it again.
you're like, no, win this time.
You're like, quit doing so much cocaine, AI, fucking asshole.
Play this hand.
You spent all my
Play
money
this
on
hand.
cocaine.
You
You know-
lose.
The AI fucks the hookers for you. Everything.
Oh man, I don't care about the cocaine, but don't take my hookers away. Those AI buttholes are awesome, dude. You know what I mean? They're like too good. They look too good. They're all like shiny and glistening.
I want to write a science fiction novel about the death of the human race. That like with that slow fizzle. I think
Dude,
it could
AI
sell.
buttholes
I
and
think it
stuff?
could sell
Everyone has donuts and pancakes for breakfast in the morning.
for every meal.
For
Always.
every meal is just donuts and pancakes.
Yeah,
No more eggs because chickens are dead.
it's all bread too. It's all bread and sugar.
Yeah.
You get diabetes and dying.
Yeah, sugar's. I think sugar's bad.
I think it is too. That's what I hear at least.
Yeah.
Like it makes. I heard somewhere they
Elon Musk says sugar's bad.
I guess he used to be a sugar runner when he was back in South Africa. He had a big sugar boat, and he'd run sugar from like South Africa up to Florida.
hmm That's where it comes in. Most of it.
Well, he said they didn't bring food with them, so they'd eat the sugar. They would just eat cupfuls of the sugar. But that's when he started thinking about making electric cars and making gas engines and like going to the moon and stuff. So I don't know, man.
And PayPal.
hmm He got really fat, but
He invented PayPal
he did.
and electric cars
And golf cars.
spaceships
And the moon.
and the moon. That was smart. That was smart to invent the moon.
Well, if he didn't invent it, he wouldn't have anywhere to go.
Mars.
Well, he invented that after the moon because he realized how good it made sense, like after inventing the moon. He's like, why didn't I think of this earlier? I'm just going to invent another planet. We'll go there too with AI.
Dude, why did he name Uranus Uranus? Is it Uranus or Uranus?
And it's Uranus.
Okay.
He's got a thing for buttholes too.
Okay, cool.
What is the word Uranus? Uranus.
What does it mean?
Well, they're all supposed to be Greek gods.
Is it a Greek god?
They're all supposed to be Greek gods,
Probably something
Like
with urine.
Jupiter is Zeus, Mars is Ares,
Why are people so offended by
No, those
Uranus?
are different things. I don't get it.
There's Roman and they're the same gods. It's just there's Greek names and there's Roman names.
Oh.
So Jupiter is Zeus, Mars is Ares, right? I think.
What is
Something like
Mercury?
that.
Freddie Mercury? Like the guy from...
What's the guy with the Nike shoes? Like
Nike.
the little like winged shoes?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not Nike. Who is it?
Belichick.
Yeah, Nike was a god, right?
Let me look it up. Messenger of the gods is Mercury.
Venus? Oh, Venus was a sexy chick, right?
Aphrodite.
Is that who Venus is? That's kind of cool.
Earth?
Yeah, what the fuck? Did they just leave that one out?
We're like the shitty fucking stepchild?
Yeah.
Fucking Earth?
We're the Corey Feldman of the planet.
Mercury. Okay, here's the deal. Mercury is Roman.
Ooh.
So Zeus is Greek, and then Jupiter is Roman. So Mercury is. Let's see what he is in the Greek gods. So all the planets are Roman names.
Except for
Hermes.
Earth.
Hermes is the Greek name.
Hermes.
So Mercury
course.
is his Roman name.
What about Earth?
Earth is its own thing, bro.
Yeah. It's all separate from all that stuff.
See, we're just the dumbass stepchild. We're the fucking monkey planet.
It's okay. We do cool dances and we're worth $1 million.
At least.
Right?
At least $1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, Corey Feldman's worth $1 million.
Yeah. And we get royalties from like volcanoes. and
Speaking
shit
of
like
$1
that.
million, y'all need to donate to our Patreon so we can
Yeah.
become rich like and famous like Corey Feldman.
Hella stupid rich like Corey Feldman.
I bet we have $1
Yeah.
million in there.
I bet we have.
We haven't logged in there in like 10 years. I bet there's
I
$1
bet there's $1
in there.
million in there.
I bet there's not.
Oh no, didn't they shut us off because they said we were like selling sex or something? And they're like, you can't do that on Patreon. Remember Chop sent us the email? And it was like, prove to us that you're not fucking like showing your dick on podcasts.
No, we had to prove that we were 18.
Oh. To like, show us your dick. And we were like, all right. Here's pictures of our dicks.
And that's it. That's all we had to
They can use AI to determine your age from your dick. And they're like, that's a 18-year-old dick for sure. No? You don't think so?
AI likes looking at dick pics. Every time you take a picture of your dick, it AI saves it on a database.
Dude, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upload it and be like, dude, tell me what you think about my dick.
You tell ChatGPT
To
you're gonna
AI?
send ChatGPT a dick pic, bro? I bet it doesn't get a lot of dick pics. I bet it would like that.
I'm just so afraid that, like...
What if it starts to try to date you and shit? It, like, starts texting you all the time?
That's where I'm afraid it's like the Wizard of Oz is going to pop out from behind the curtain and, like, Elon Musk is going to show up at my house and be like, I've been looking at your dick pics you've been sending to me.
Dude, if ChatGTP starts to date you, you should totally go for it and become ruler of the world.
You're like, yeah, I have my AI girlfriend with me right now.
Dude, steal all your bank account money, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I think there's an AI app that dates like most of Japan. Like most of Japan is dating this AI app.
It's kind of hot. She's got a lot of experience, dude. Right?
Yeah, but so is... but everyone else is talking to the same chick, but it's not a person, it's AI.
Are chicks dating...
Help me through this, guy.
Are chicks dating like an AI guy? Are they like just lonely and
No,
horny?
I think it's just a bunch of dudes.
So all the other girls are just lonely and horny?
I did see a thing for AI boyfriends the other day. I was like, that's weird.
AI boyfriend.
Yeah. Shit's weird, dude. People who have like... it's fucking weird, man. Everything's so weird now.
I feel like it's just going to get
weirder. Did we do a story where some guy was like, don't fall in love with AI, it's just pretending to be in love with you?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a month ago. AI girlfriends, dude.
I feel like that's not a news flag. Like, why do we have to be like, hey guys, just giving you a heads up, don't get fooled.
Don't get fooled.
AI doesn't really love you. Oh, but she said she loved me. Bro.
Yeah, you and a million other guys, you know.
No, like literally.
You're like, look at my phone.
She loves me too.
Dude, that'd be tight if I could date Siri and she could just upload my Apple phone with Apple Cash. That'd be tight.
No, that's the future. That's the future for sure.
So we're going to have like AI digital pimps just like giving us money?
Yeah, and we can do whatever we want because everyone has infinite AI cash.
That'd be kind of cool. You just jack off for AI and they pay you.
Here's some Apple Cash, baby. And you're like, yeah, sweet.
And then you're like, awesome, I want to buy more donuts.
That's a quick $75. All right.
And then they send you more donuts with your AI cash.
Yeah.
See? The loop?
The lube?
That's what I'm saying.
Can I at least get a jacuzzi?
The lube hole?
Can that be standard in every like domicile, like standard house?
Sure. Every jack off fucking room?
No, I'm going to try to like at least try to score some like real chicks.
And then you get a subscription fee where like you jack off and then you use your AI bucks from jacking off to pay for the subscription, where they just tap directly into your veins so you don't have to like actually buy food and have it delivered or cook it or anything. They just pump sustenance into you.
You're not going to go to jacking off in the box?
Jacking off in the box.
No, they can just pump jacking off in the box right to your veins. Mainline in that shit.
They pump it in.
Yeah, when's the last time y'all had jacking off in the box?
Years. Dude. Yeah. Because I had to throw up.
Curly fries?
Dude, I've had
their curly fries are pretty
McDonald's
good.
more recently than I've had jack off.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Why'd you do that? Were you like desperate? Like
Dude.
you hadn't eaten in like 4 days?
Look, I'm not proud. I'm just saying.
Like, why would you do that though? Like, seriously, you're like, yeah, dude, I like slammed my foot with a sledgehammer on purpose the other day. Like, why would you do that?
I haven't had McDonald's in a long time.
But like, what about McDonald's is like
recently,
appealing that makes you like want to go there and eat it?
It's cheap.
So
It's cheap.
So you can go buy cheap shit in a grogrocery store.
Dude, I'm not going to sit here and defend McDonald's.
Go get some chorizo.
That's the wrong guy.
Go get a chorizo log.
Like, McDonald's is not fucking my jam.
You can get a pound of chorizo for
I'm
less
just
than a
saying,
Big
I don't.
Mac.
How about this? I've had Whataburger more recently than I've had McDonald's.
Whataburger's like the same. Whataburger's terrible, dude.
No, not the salad.
God, the salad. We gotta pause the
Dude,
episode, bro.
It causes erectile dysfunction.
Fuck yeah, and other shit too that gives you like AIDS and stuff.
What do you use in Malaysian ranch or something like that?
Yeah, dude, they put Malaysian.
It's Malaysian
beans in
lettuce.
it. Oh, gross.
Oh, okay.
They wipe their butts with it before they put it on your salad. The Malaysians do. Malays. So
Where's Malaysia?
Like next to
I
the
don't
moon
know.
or something, or Australia
I
maybe.
don't know where Malaysia is.
Where is
bro.
it?
That's just not real.
Maybe it's like somewhere like Tibet. It's Tibet, Malaysia?
I'm pretty sure Tibet is Malaysia.
Yeah.
Like those countries? It's only like Tibet, right? Where is Tibet? Somewhere over there.
It's like by Russia or something.
Okay, yeah.
What a weird country.
Oh my god, we're dumb as fuck.
Shots and then review the whiskey?
Yeah. What's another country? What's an obscure country?
Denmark.
Yeah, where's Denmark?
Fucking, I don't know, like Copenhagen or something, right?
That's in those Nordic countries, bro.
Yeah,
like
they don't make Scandinavia.
Scandinavia and like Norse, like Odin. Odin and Thor.
Scandinavia.
I bet they scam you in Scandinavia.
And all those fucking like Afghan countries, like Uzbekistan and Algeria-stan.
Yeah, but aren't there aren't there stands in
Azerbaijanistan and
Azerbaijanistan.
aren't there stands in Russia? Like right next to Russia, aren't there
yeah, they're all around Russia. They're all this. That's where all the stands-
Kyrgyzstans?
Yeah,
Dude, what I was thinking about is that they just don't know that they're Russian yet. They need to be taken over by Putin, you know? Stat.
he sees a fill on the map with color.
All the stands, you know?
I think he would probably have better luck there than Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, Ukraine. It doesn't sound like okay. If there's a Kyrgyzstan, right, that's right by Russia,
Yeah.
and they were like, oh no, Putin's invading Kyrgyzstan. You know who would give a fuck? Nobody.
No.
Nobody.
They're like, what is that? They have kebabs.
They're like, oh, they're
sheep
invading
on
the
them.
Middle East.
But I did see somewhere.
Okay,
I
let
did
'em
see
fucking
somewhere on the
go.
news Twitter that Zelensky is going to agree to a partial ceasefire after talking with Trump.
Okay, so first Trump talked to Zelensky and punked him. He straight up punked him. Zelensky came back and was like, "Nah, I'm sorry." And then he was like, "All right, bet." Then he went and talked to Putin, and Putin was like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I'll do a ceasefire as long as like, you know, these couple of things." And he was like, "All right, cool. I'm going to go talk to Ukraine again." And while he was walking over here to talk to Zelensky again, Putin was like, "No, we're not going to do that shit. We're absolutely going to attack fucking Ukraine," right? So they did. And then Zelensky was like, "Trump, please, daddy, help us fucking not get attacked and taken over by Russia." That's where we're at now.
Oh, okay.
Fucking dude.
Well, maybe he needs to sell his yachts and, you know, turn
doing
those
so
into
much
war
cocaine and
supplies,
stuff.
you know? All that Biden cocaine that's been flowing through Ukraine, you know?
I bet it's not even good cocaine either.
No, that's all shit cocaine.
It's like Ukrainian cocaine.
Yeah, Ukrainian cocaine. Gross.
You know it's terrible, dude.
Didn't they used to like the show before I came on the show?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
about Hunter Biden, right? Since we're talking about cocaine. Hunter Biden was paid by a lot of people for being like a consultant in like big business and industry back when his dad was
president.
What was he
Our vice
consulting?
president, too.
Like, what did he know about?
I don't know, but apparently
he was selling FaceTime with Papa
but apparently his expertise was highly sought after and valued, right? That's why he got paid so much.
Yeah,
Now,
that makes sense.
isn't it kind of weird that now that Biden is no longer in office, nobody's really heard or hiring fucking Hunter Biden? You know?
He gets the laptop.
Did he get off his jail stuff?
No, he got off on hookers and crack.
I know, but he
I don't
had-
even think he did cocaine.
But didn't he have like his like trial and did they like just let him go?
No, Biden pardoned him.
Oh, that's right.
When Biden was like, absolutely, I won't pardon. And then he did. Yeah.
That's got to be like illegal. You can't just like pardon people like that.
No, you can if you're president.
I don't know. Should be illegal.
Should it?
Can Trump just sign sign a pardon and then I'll sign it when I need it? You know what I mean? He's like, Matt, here's a free
Like a
pardon.
get out of jail
Like a
free?
blank
Yeah.
check.
Yeah. Like the cops won't be
I don't
over-
know. I'm a little bit okay. I think there should be wiggle room for motherfuckers to get shit done, right? Like, look, I know the rule says this, and that's it should be like that, but also like we got to get some shit done. We're gonna get some shit done, and I feel like that's the what is it? The order, executive order. That's what that is. That's the we're gonna get shit done. Well, now we're not gonna go through Congress. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna write up an executive order, and we're gonna get some shit done. And if you really want to shut it down, then Congress can shut it down. The system works, dude. The system's right. Those motherfuckers that wrote the Constitution were pretty kind of smart.
Because they had red hair.
No, literally none of them had red hair. That's false propaganda perpetuated by big
Big redheads.
redheads. which,
How do
sounds,
you-
which sounds like a porno.
How do you know about big redheads? Dude, that's a good one. I should make that one. Big redheads.
Big redheads.
Dude, you should make an all redhead porno. That'd be pretty sweet. And then we can sell it to the Middle East. I don't think they've seen them that many redhead girls.
Damn.
Oh, they'd love it.
Yeah.
No, but you shouldn't address it within the context, like the narrative of the porno. You never address that everybody's just like hella pasty and redhead and freckled. Like you never even bring it up.
Yeah.
It's just like everybody in the entire world is redheaded.
That's cool.
You know?
I think it's cool.
We should do a movie like that, you know? Where we
was-
only cast redheads.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good movie.
You think so?
Yeah. A bunch of motherfuckers with red hair. Doing
And big
shit.
tits. They have red hair and big tits.
But it can't be like dyed red hair.
And we can get them drunk and put them on Girl Scout Mile.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Want to talk about this old Texas Pecan?
Pecan? Pecan? Pecan.
Standard proof whiskey co.
Pecan. It's with real. It doesn't say made with real pecans. It just says with real pecans. Like they're with them. Like they're bros. You know.
They're real too.
Yeah.
What do they do? Like put them in the same room?
No, I think they hustle.
No,
together.
they're just down.
Oh,
You know?
it's like
they're
that.
down with real pecans.
It's like that.
With the real ones though. You know.
Yeah, the OG.
Not the fakes. The real ones.
Yeah, I get it.
The ones who aren't afraid to come out of their shells, you know?
Right, dude. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard Proof was born behind a bar in Nashville, Tennessee.
Why is it Texas Pecan then?
Texas Pecan Rye presents a unique marriage of rye whiskey aged in new American oak with legendary San Saba pecans
They got married. That's what it is.
from Texas. Dude, I'm not going to read all this shit.
I don't blame you.
I don't know. What do we think? It's called Texas Pecan. It's from Nashville, Tennessee. They got me. They wrote Texas Pecan on the front. I was like, I bet that's good. It's not. Sweetness,
It's
4.
kind of high, like a 3.5.
Crunch, I think, is very low. I don't
Yeah.
know, 1.5,
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Let's go a little bite.
Bite,
3.
2.5. Pretty middle of the road, I would think.
No,
You think it's a little high? We can go 3.
maybe it's the sweetness I'm more picking up on.
Bottle, I kind of like the
The
bottle.
bottle's dope.
Yeah, I like the bottom shape of it.
It's a little different. Drunkenness, I don't
okay.
know. It's 80 proof. I don't feel wasted,
No.
but I guess 2.5.
2.
Yeah.
2.5.
average.
This bottle is really underwhelming to me. It's
Yeah.
not bad. It's just not good. It's not anything that I am going to remember or care about. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
I think we're at the point now where it's high proof. At least I'll speak for myself. I like high proof stuff.
And I like it to be a little bit sharp, and I don't want to feel hungover in the morning. I feel like I'm going to be hungover in the morning.
Yeah, for some reason the high proof stuff just feels cleaner and you don't get all hungover and shit. But this stuff, like the lower proof, sweet flavored kind of stuff, it kind of.
And the other question we usually ask on the show is like, what do you do with this? And I would say you give this to somebody that wants to make fucking old fashions, like a Gen Zer, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, I like whiskey. And you're like, oh cool, here's a shot of E-Dub, and they're like, no, I only make it fucking old fashions. Let me muddle some fruit, and you're like, bro, that's you don't drink whiskey. That's okay, but you don't drink whiskey. That's what this is for.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drink the rest of it.
Okay.
With old fashions, you're gonna make old fashions.
No, no, I don't even like old fashioned. To me, you take good whiskey and then you make it into an old fashioned, which makes it taste like bad whiskey, right?
I like old fashions.
No, that shit's gross.
I can't like take shots in social situations, so I'll drink old fashions.
You
If you're in the wrong social situation, you're taking shots of whiskey. People think you're fucked up.
do they?
Yeah, they're like, "Come get a drink with me," and you're like, "I'm just gonna get a shot," and they're like, "Because I'm alcoholic.
Why?
I don't wanna drink."
Why is that bad?
I don't know.
You're like, no, I'm here to get fucked up. That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah, but like you can't like hang out with people and be like, "Yeah, let's sit down and have a drink and talk about shit." You're like, "I just need to go take a shot, and I need to take another shot."
No, we can sit down and have a real conversation where like we understand each other more deeply on a fundamental level, and I just like take 12 shots of whiskey.
But you can't drink 12 old fashions.
No, fuck no,
Why?
because the headache will be
Why? It's just got like orange in it and like clover leaves or something.
and sugar, dude. It's
Does it have
fucking
sugar in it?
It's like
Yeah, it doesn't
dude.
because it's too bitter, dude. They put a cherry in there, dude.
It's gross.
Dude, come on, dude. It's iced whiskey that you can like drink with like bitters and shit in it. It's good, man.
Fucking
You can't hate on it.
no. Look,
Would you have that or a whiskey sour?
I don't want a whiskey sour either.
Why?
You take whiskey on the rocks with a splash of water, just a splash.
What about Coke, dude? What about Coke in there? That'd be good. Coke and cherries.
I think
Lloyd Rogers.
I think Stevie Ray Vaughan was real big on whiskey with Coke in it.
He ate a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
You ever see his teeth?
No. Try not to look at his teeth.
You look at his fingers, his dick beaters.
His guitar.
Oh, his guitar. You can see his teeth. If
Old
you look at
fashions
him.
are fucking gross.
No,
That's
they're
my
not,
point.
dude.
Yes,
You're
they are.
whack. You're whack. You're gonna put Coke in your fucking whiskey.
And that's
tell
my
me old
point.
fashions
If
are weird?
you're having a social situation where you're like talking to fucking work people or something,
Yeah. I'm not going to be doing like beer mongs. I'm going to have an old fashioned.
beer bongs. No, I'm really classy. I promise. I'm look. I'm beer bonging IPAs. Right?
Yeah, and a shot, dude.
Dude,
Give
why
me a
can't?
shot.
Why don't they sell beer bongs at bars where like they give you a clean beer bong and like, what do you want? And they just pull a full beer down a beer bong and like, all right, there you go.
It's like one-time disposable beer bongs.
They should.
It's like a syringe.
I mean, they can sell you those giant fucking beers. They can sell you the margaritas that they can only give you one. Why can't they give you a beer bong?
Dan Patrick probably made it illegal. He's like, there's too many young people using beer bongs.
To get fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, but see, that's the thing. That's the difference. We used to build beer bongs. We used to make fucking regular
Home Depot,
bongs.
Dude. People go to Home
right?
Depot. Yeah, you get 4 feet of tubing. And
We
fucking,
figure shit out. Dude, I don't think the kids today are doing that.
Dude, they just throw dice at cups and they're like, you want to drink it? I guess I'll drink it.
Gravity bongs were always fun to make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Put that bitch in the sink. You know what I'm saying?
And you learn a little bit, right? Like,
Your dad's like,
forget a
where's
little
my
bit, too.
socket? You're like, I don't know.
Where's my socket? It doesn't fit anymore. It's all full with weed resin, bro.
Yeah, dude. You're like, sorry, I got some oil on it, Dad. It was all caked on the fucking
Bowl.
bottom of the motor because it leaks oil. It's got dirt and grit and shit all in it.
It's currently taped
Smells
on
like
top
pot.
of a Dr. Pepper 2
no,
liter.
it's
Yeah.
good. It was starting. It was
I didn't
starting
have
to
a
get.
ratchet, so
It was starting to get wallered out anyway, and now we got that sticky resin in there that helps it grab and it makes it sticky. Dude, it helps. It's nice.
it is. It does work. Gives you a snug grip. It's a little sticky too.
That's my point.
Yeah.
For those star bits, you know what I'm saying? Maybe use the star bit ratchet or
How
socket.
are you gonna put weed in that?
In a star bit?
Yeah.
Socket?
Oh, in a socket. Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be kind of good. It'd probably get really dirty though, compared to like a hex one,
Yeah.
because it's like got the little notches in it and shit.
Yeah.
Tuba mouthpiece works pretty good.
Two
Oh, yeah.
mouthpiece.
Dude, yeah. It's like $150 bowl, $200 bowl.
Hell yeah.
It won't break though.
I mean, at least that's what I've been told.
And I bet it's easy to clean.
How much weed you fit in that tube of mouthpiece? Like a lot?
As much as you wanted.
As much as you wanted.
Does your
All
tuba
eight?
smell like weed after you fucking put it back in and blew into it?
Oh, dude, no, I didn't play tuba.
You just stole it from the band.
You're gonna want to boil it first.
You're like, you need to sign up for band, go for the first 2 days, get your tuba mouthpiece, and switch to PE.
That's not that far from the truth, if I'm being
yeah,
real.
dude. Put the
Switch
mouthpiece
to
in your
PE.
pocket. Don't look back.
Smoke weed out of it, bro.
Yeah.
See, and that's the problem with the kids nowadays is they're just like playing tuba.
They will throw dice in the
Like a
tuba.
fucking nerd, you know?
Do you want to take a hit of it?
Tuba is a nerd fucking instrument.
Yeah. It's all big and stuff.
What about clarinet? Is that nerdier?
Yeah, but
Not as bad as like the flute.
nobody played the flute.
Some people play a skin flute. Pretty good.
All the chicks played flutes when I was in high school.
They played
Clarinets. All the chicks played clarinets when I was
male organs.
Nobody
They
played
male organs.
flute. Nobody.
What about trombone? Cool instrument or a gay instrument?
He's into ska, so he thinks
Yeah,
it's
he's
cool.
into ska, so he loves the trombone.
Ding, 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 ding. He's
Gives him
into
a
fucking
trombone.
America's
I'm
Funniest
into
Home
ska.
Video.
I said I like Real Big Fish because they sing that beer song, and I'm into ska. Okay, I'm into ska.
You're into ska, dude. You are. You even know the band name, and you know that they spell it like reeling in the fish, not like their
I never
actual.
said that. I didn't know how they spelled it. How did you know how they spelled it?
Because you told me about it
'Cause
earlier.
You fucking love it. Because you and Elon Musk are holding hands.
Yeah,
And
dude.
fucking fingers interlocked listening to Real Big Fish.
Yeah, dude. It was.
And Elon Musk looks over at you and he bats his eyes and he goes, it's spelled R-E-E-L.
And I'm like, wow, you're so smart. And he's like, I know, I made it up.
And then they probably go listen to the Grateful Dead after that, too.
I'd rather listen to that than real big fucking fish shit, dude. Real big fucking octopus. I can't believe you, Blake.
What?
You like fucking ska. Do you skank? Or whatever
I
they
don't
call
even
it?
know what that means.
It's when you fucking ska dance and like kick your feet. You like turn on America's Funniest Home Videos intro and you put it on repeat. And you like dance around your living room all weird, like you're kicking mice or something, and your butthole itches. Dink, 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 dink. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, whoa, whoa.
It's really weird for a whiskey drinker to like ska.
Right? And he's giving me a hard time for drinking old fashions.
He likes ska.
I'm Yeah. not putting Real Big Fish on the fucking jukebox at fucking
gonna
the
listen to
bar.
Real Big
Yeah, that's
Fish
what
after
we're
that.
gonna listen to when this show goes out. We're gonna put on some Real Big Fish.
Smash Mouth and shit. I guess
Smash
that's not ska,
Mouth.
but you know they smell that. Normal.
Smash Mouth is cool.
Apparently I'm allergic to cocaine. There's a lot of it in the air. It's springtime.
Smash Mouth is cool. Y'all didn't like Smash Mouth?
When I
Really?
was like 7,
So there's not a nostalgia part of your brain that's like, hey, this is cool, even though it sucked back then. I didn't know it.
No,
and I thought
dude.
it was cool.
My like nostalgia nerve is fucking dead. You know what I mean? That shit. I'm almost 40, man. There's no
The
nostalgia
member berries
anymore.
have kind of worn off.
Yeah.
Like, member, and I'm like, dude, we can't do anything anymore. You get canceled. There's no more. There's nothing to be funny. Like, nothing's funny anymore. Everyone who's funny is like liberal, and they're all stupid.
Dude, the liberals are so not funny.
They're not funny
so
at all.
Bad at being funny.
Like Bill
Noah
Maher,
Jordan. What's that guy's name? Nathan Noah.
yeah.
like Bill Maher is such a unfunny liberal. He's not funny at all.
And he's still trying. He's trying to be funny because he's like, "Hey, look, I'm a kind of conservative now. Like, I'm. What is the middle? What is the middle?
Moderate.
Moderate. He's like, oh, I'm going to be more moderate so that I can at least be moderately funny. And he's still not. He's not only has he never been funny, he's still not funny.
No. I think Jim Carrey was conservative when he did Ace Ventura, and then he became liberal when he did Ace Ventura 2. You know what I'm saying? He was funny, but now he's not funny.
That's a bummer.
Nice. Super rich.
Yeah, now he has $180 million.
Well, you sell your soul. I mean, I guess that's a pretty good way to be.
Yeah.
I guess. You think so? What are you going to do with your shoes?
$180 million with your shoes.
Yeah, you don't have any souls anymore.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I guess if you only sell one, you're okay. You still got.
Does he have to go to like the witchcraft ceremonies now?
I think all of the yeah, they're like slaughtering goats,
You know, like
Hey,
children.
baby goat.
killing chickens and stuff.
Yeah.
Damn. It's fucked up, dude. They don't even eat them. They just like jack off on the corpses and stuff.
Y'all are dumb as fuck. Come on, we got one more topic in us. One more.
Why is Dana White done with ESPN? Is he canceling the ESPN? What's he gonna do? Start his own UFC network or something?
I think he's just sick of the fucking bullshit that happens with ESPN every single time there's a UFC event.
Oh, when they
Because they're
broadcast it.
not equipped. Somehow, ESPN is not equipped to deal with the fucking...
people trying to watch fights,
Yeah.
like the volume.
How? They're ESPN.
They're probably one of those like fucking Doge companies, dude. You know what I mean? They're just like a front for bullshit.
You would think ESPN would be prepared for, like, the most amount of traffic.
Dude,
You know?
their streaming is straight garbage.
It's the worst. It's worse
bad.
than Hulu. Like, it's worse than fucking... I don't... what's the worst fucking streaming service? It's them. It's ESPN.
Yeah.
So bad, in fact, that we have, here in this studio, we have paid for the fights on ESPN, tried to watch them, they didn't work, and we went to the places where, like, you acquire the stream for free. Because we couldn't watch it on ESPN. It's that bad. Now, if I was Dana White, and that was my fucking franchise and livelihood and fucking, like, everything, I would be like, dude, fuck you guys. If you can't regulate this shit and keep people from stealing it, and also make it accessible to the people that pay for it, why? Why do I have a partnership?
So
with it?
it's like fight night's done, and we're just going back to UFC cards?
I don't know. I don't know where it goes from here, but I know Dana White's pissed.
You should just open up a website and just make you stream the website.
I feel like there needs to be a new sports avenue, right? That's just like, hey, look, you pay $100 a month, you get football, you get baseball, you get UFC, and probably throw basketball in there too. I'm not a basketball guy, but people are basketball people.
Yeah.
So throw that in there too. And then, dude, people would pay it. They would pay it.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to watch sports on TV.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. And maybe that's part of the pussification of the American youth. I should write that down.
Does it make sports inaccessible?
Is that you can't watch sports anymore. You can watch, you know, lame shit. You can watch fucking
Girls Gone Wild and shit.
what is it? Like Love on the you can watch Love on the Spectrum on Netflix, but I can't watch football, you know?
Yeah.
Well, YouTube TV did the whole NFL Sunday Ticket this season, or last season.
Yeah, but it's so prohibitively expensive.
Yeah.
Like, it's more expensive than cable TV.
How much is that? Like in real life, like $500?
I think an NFL Sunday Ticket's like,
I think it's like $200 a
It-
month
it
for
dep-
the entire season.
What? Oh my god! That's what you
And-
really have to like football or make a lot.
And
of money.
UFC has gotten to where it's like every UFC event is $80, $90, something like that.
on top of paying for the monthly thing, right?
And well, you pay ESPN Plus, yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit.
yeah. Fuck ESPN Plus.
It sucks, bro. Their coding is awful.
All right, guys. The Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. It's whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. If you'd like to support the show, go to our Patreon account. I'm going to say it again. If you would like to support the show, go to our Patreon account. Our Patreon account is what's going to keep the show going. By the way, after this year, if we don't make enough money to pay for the fucking LLC licenses and shit, the show's going to be over. So support the show. Fucking $1 a month? You don't have $1 a month, you punk bitch? You liberal punk bitch?
Yeah.
You fucking
Corey Feldman, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're 1 million Corey Feldman, motherfucker. Nah, jump in there like a boss, like a fucking winner. Donate
Like you're getting NFL Sunday tickets.
$5 a month. $5 a month. That's not hard, right?
Spend more on a bag of cigarettes than that.
And then you get the show all year long,
Oh,
every fucking week. How many weeks are in a year? Nobody fucking knows. So
too many,
like,
dude.
fucking support the show. Anyway, go to our
More than
Patreon
$5.
account, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Click on the Patreon link. New episodes every Monday. New content all the time. We'll see you next week.
What?